Hi, I'm Antoinette Brenner, and I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I graduated from the Air Force Academy from Colorado Springs with my Bachelor's of Science degree, and I am an ABA therapist in an ABA center. And I work mostly with autistic children, and I also work in-home for some of our clients. Some of the benefits or beneficial things that I found in working in a center and with autistic children is just working with a lot of my colleagues, the other ABA therapists, and how they handle and have their different techniques with the same children that I work with. And also we provide occupational therapy, speech therapy, and physical therapy, and how those children also learn and thrive with those therapies and therapists from different environments. Some of the things that are difficult for me is just trying to explain to the caregivers, the parents, the other staff people that work with our children what ABA is. ABA, some people have this misperception of that it's drill and kill. And I think some of my colleagues in our class has already mentioned that there is punishment involved, but of course it's complete opposite. That it is a beneficial treatment. It's an established treatment that's based on positive reinforcement, and that pretty much everyone, whether you're autistic or not, responds well to it. I am also a parent of an autistic child. I have one child. He is one of my 4 children that I have, and he was diagnosed 6 years ago. And the benefits of knowing ABA as a parent is quite wonderful, actually, because I know his program, I know what they're doing, I know what's important, I know how his programs run, and I'm very closely following his progression, and it's good to see how well he's doing. It's also coordinating with his IEP team, because I know I have such a background about how well he does, his transitions, his triggers, his reinforcers, and also his actions. Sometimes, since he's nonverbal, some of his actions speaks louder than his words, which he doesn't say very much. So just communicating that with the school staff, that he does go to school full time, and make sure that that is established and that he has the best learning environment possible for him and along with his classmates. The challenges of being a parent with a special needs child is, of course, just the exhaustion. It is a 24/7 job, and I know for some of us who don't have children or who don't have other people that we need to care for or provide for, it's your day kind of ends type of thing. Well, my day never ends. It's just a continuation of the previous day, and hopefully that next day is better. And also just knowing communication is key between therapists and school, keeping up with appointments, making sure I am packing everything that he needs, his food, his money for lunch, or his money to go out. That's part of his programming, which is really, really neat to see as part of his social skills. If he needs to go swimming, and he has a towel, and he has all these other things, so to making sure that experience is the best possible that he can have. So it's just really an energy level type of thing, and I'm always amazed how well he does, and how his brain works and what he can do. And I hope you as therapists can appreciate from me as a parent of what you guys do, because I know it is difficult. For me as a parent, I'm not his therapist. I don't make him do all these type of things and do certain things that he needs to learn. I mean, of course I do generalization, but it is difficult sometimes, and it's especially in a very sensory-rich environment. There may be other children, there may be a lot of noise, maybe other type of stimulus that is just overwhelming. So I, as a parent, appreciate all of my therapists and what they do and the dedication to my child. But also know when you ask something from a parent that it is something that we are capable of. Sometimes it may be a transportation issue, it may be a monetary issue, it may be just a logistics issue, just getting the child from here to there. We have other appointments, or can we pick this up at that point? So just be aware that we as parents is doing the best that we can. Just coordinate with us and remind us often of what you need to make sure our child has the best learning environment possible. So I am looking forward to having you guys as my colleagues, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful semester.